Hello and welcome back to some more Madden 21, face of the franchise. So if you missed the previous 2 episodes, I think. So what happened was we won the state championship. The coach came talk to me. He's talking about me. I can either leave college early or switch positions. And knowing me, I made a promise to Tommy Matthews. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up staying in college for a year, even though we did win the national championship.
If they're gonna rely on the offense for a change, planning on making another run at it.
Like, I was like, nah, cause I already told Tommy when I was in the hospital. Spoiler: if you haven't seen the previous videos, go check them out. That I would come back for another year. So this year it will be his team. He's the starting quarterback. I'm just here to support him. So, goodness gracious.
All right, Dan, show me what you got. Let's go.
Internet.
Ready. There we go. Got it. Okay.
Look at that. Oh, I'm supposed to stiff arm. Okay, I felt that one, ain't it? How do you? I had R1, ain't it? Okay, I did that wrong. Okay, I'm doing terrible. What? Use arches. Man. Bro, I'm trying to chalk. My dude just does not chalk. Failed those two. I mean, some of these drills are garbage. How are you supposed to pull some of these off? I don't understand the logic behind this. I don't know. It's not like he's gonna fall for this crap. He got me. You won those. I'm terrible at those ones. Bro, these are the worst drills alive. I don't care if I fail these. Oh, I failed them. I don't care. I really don't care. Some of these are terrible. Some of those are terrible. Like the one where you truck him. I was hitting the analytic up. He done truck though. I mean, what am I supposed to do? And then the one with the one cut, like, what? And like the one with the hurdle, he's supposed to, I don't know. He's supposed to somewhat, you know, he's supposed to show like he's gonna stop somewhat. I mean, I don't know. Some of these are terrible. Some of those were terrible.
I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
So this is a playoff game. Well, me and Tommy Matthews, Tammy Matthews. But please hit that like button and subscribe. Also comment if you would love to see some more of this. It's my 3rd episode of Face of Franchise. I still have another franchise episode coming up. I'm gonna be spamming you guys with videos, but there's this, other videos. Dude, it's every year the same game of regular season. Like EA, all the other licensed teams in this game, you decide to pick like 2 or 3. Like, this is what EA is faltering at, man. All these licensed teams, but you decide you want to play the same 3 teams.
And off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's get it.
Faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
Yeah, I should have simulated my. I should have just went to NFL. If it wasn't for Tommy Matthews, I would have left because this is this college football. I'm not feeling it. What I mean, I'm not feeling it's fun. I love college football. I wish they made NCAA 22 or 23 or whatnot. Even 21. I just don't like the fact it's too easy. It's just way too easy, and maybe it's to try to showcase the difference between NFL and this. NFL and the pros in college. But like, it's way too easy, bro. Like, they're not giving me any competition. Like, this is just, it's a cakewalk.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a.
So we play the same team we went to national championship again.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The play.
Is there a way to change difficulty? Nope, you cannot.
Still open for the coordinator. That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Langford.
Let's get it.
Short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Look at Matthews at quarterback. But this is a little slow.
To start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Okay, they got 8 men in the box.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Ramirez. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield. And
Solidarity.
there, a first down. Charles, it still is kind of strange to look down there and think about Tommy Matthews handing the ball to his high school teammate who's now behind him at the running back position.
Yeah, and you have to just think to yourself, okay.
That was a wrong read. I'm supposed to hand that off, but
Coach Red O'Brien, well, he played both of them at quarterback last year, and now he says, let's get them both on the field at the same time. One of them has to accept that role. Tommy Matthews is the quarterback. As you said, handing off to his teammate. The Heartbreak Kids are back together. A little bit different role for them now in this season.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up.
I still think I'm the better quarterback. I have proven it time and time again. What I mean by better, I mean when I had the ball. I know this is its difficulty is easy, but we were scoring about 40 points in the first half, 49 points. See, look, with Tommy Matthews, then I punt the ball.
Pre-snap, he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air.
That is my first 3 and out on in college so far. College or high school, so it's a difficulty spike. I see.
Daniel on first down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Let's get it.
And as the defense have it, they do, says the
That boy Daniel got popped.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing.
Oh, they still got Anderson in.
Here's 1st and goal, Michigan State. They'll run Anderson. And he will take.
Why is Anderson better than me?
Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And Michigan State adds on to their lead. That almost looked too.
That boy Anderson got that speed still.
Thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
He got that speed. He got that speed. Yeah, he's better than my running back. I smell a 60 burger. 70-point burger on this team. Yeah, there was no incentive for me coming back to college whatsoever. Besides just seeing more story aspects and seeing the whole story through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to
them thinking dunk.
an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They try to throw
Get it. That play actually got me. I just wish it was better, more different teams to add more variety to this story mode, man. I heard the story mode continues, so I'm gonna see the whole story mode through. So.
Daniel, and that is incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to.
Boy Matthews.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38.
That's appropriate animation for him.
I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he will take this in from
Let's get it.
Touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And Michigan State adds on to their lead. Well, for a kid that started his career as a quarterback, he's certainly showing a lot of conviction carrying the football.
Yeah, he is running with some power, and I think he's running some frustration out of his system, don't you think, partner? Because you know he wants to still be a quarterback. But Coach Red O'Brien made the switch. He has gone along with it. And I think he just wants to show that he can contribute and contribute in a big way. And the way he's running the football, there's no doubt about it. They've made the right choice.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Okay, so with this series,
here's the University of
hopefully we make to the college football playoffs. Hopefully, I might simulate some of those. Cause this college football, it's way too easy. Like I'm just scoring like at ease with this college football. Like it's no entertainment.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Okay, we gotta stop popping this quarterback, bro.
43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8-10
Let's get him.
downfield at that point.
But now a throw on first.
Daniel, were you in the state championship last year?
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick.
When we played y'all guys, because you're not the
Example, trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Get down, boy. Go ahead. Get down.
Daniel.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Third and long. It's Daniel. And the pressure gets to him again.
Boy, just go ahead. Get down.
When I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
Okay, yeah, this game about to get out of hand.
42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
But for my channel, this is a W because
Now a handoff
see me
to
win.
his running back. And some room to work.
Let's get it.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the
Let's get it, boy.
And they rattle off a big one. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And my running back is a beast.
Shy of the 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. Matthews. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. An 11-yard touchdown.
Look at that hand. Look at that handstand.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
Yeah, this game is over.
Make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again.
Let's get them. Let's get them.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
We're gonna play conservative because I can give up the short routes because they're not really doing nothing.
That's taken in by Henderson.
Yeah, they can throw it underneath, but they're not getting any yardage. So
It'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
underneath, not gonna get you nowhere, bro.
He makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Look at that big gain.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Looking downfield for Jones.
Okay, that was bad.
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And some room to maneuver. And he will take this in for the Michigan.
Let's get it.
Touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And this offense is running away with this one. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that.
Hopefully I get that Heisman Trophy.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And
hopefully we get that Heisman Trophy.
To create some space.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the
I wish you could. I don't know. Can you get the Heisman Trophy in this
This'll make it
series?
In the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, y'all can just go home, bro. Forfeit. Be like, we came, we played, well, we showed up.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base,
Holden, bring it back. Beep, beep, beep. Bring it back. Coming back, coming back. All the momentum they get, they have to, it gets negated by penalty, so any positive yards y'all get, it gets negated. Bring that boy back down. This underneath route is not gonna get y'all nowhere, man. You gotta throw it down. You got to throw it downfield eventually. That's the problem with the CPU. They're content with these intermediate to short routes that gets them like 35 yards.
Back to throw, Daniel. Right side catch, Gilmore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Y'all gotta have to throw it downfield eventually, bro.
15 yards on the play, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami.
The 41-yard line.
Now it's Daniel. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it.
Am I even surprised at by this point?
He already had the one.
I can know the ball the rest of the game and still win this by double digits.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done.
This team just doesn't want to show up to play, bro.
Balls come out and hit the turf. Gotta find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a
wow, this is out of hand.
First half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well,
the problem with the story is it's just not competitive. It's a good story. Don't get me wrong. I like the storyline. It's not competitive. It's like they just dumbed the CPU down, put this on rookie. It was like, we're not gonna make this. We're just gonna let you do it, have fun. I mean, in reality, it is fun, but it's like, I would love to have some challenge, like 2K's my career does.
If you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back.
That's the problem with this story mode. It's just
the psychology of the game at times.
They have the college football, but I'm pretty sure no one's gonna replay this until they add difficulty, add some type of difficulty to it.
You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
I mean, there's no way you can lose this game. There's no way you can lose in this story mode. It's kind of impossible. Cause the CPU, they showed no resistance. Like they don't show.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here.
And then they're so conservative because they're afraid to turn the ball over. But I mean, they're gonna lose regardless. You're down by 42 points in the first half.
The punting unit here on 4th down. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded just inside the 30. And shoving his way inside the 35.
Okay, the first half is finally over with. Goodness gracious.
That's the end of the first half. With the scores, Spartans 42.
Finally, can we play somebody else? I mean, I'm pretty sure whoever we play was still gonna win, but yeah, I'm not feeling the games in this. What I'm gonna do though, first game of the season, I put on all Madden.
As we are back.
I'm taking. I love the win, but I want some type of challenge. Like
with a touchback.
the defense can show. This is just dumbed down to the max. I can literally put my controller down, leave the room, and still win by 40. It's impossible to lose in this game. I know they're complaining about losing, but I mean this is easy.
As you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
I'm gonna play back because I mean.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this one to his running back.
Then here they go. There's the 2-yard passes they do.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on
Pass complete.
It's now 3rd
But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
You get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Oh boy.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
the 25-yard line.
So
We're gonna play this out though. The 4th quarter I might super sim.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this
Don't
is
worry
caught
about it, baby.
at the
I ain't worried.
end. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. 25 yards for the touchdown.
I might have to super sim the 4th quarter because this is
As a general rule, quarterback
out of hand. So
being on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in.
I'm gonna keep scoring though. I mean,
For a touchdown.
So after the touchdown,
I want to embarrass this team none less. But
fielded in the end zone.
yeah, starting 4th quarter, milk the clock and probably just
At their own 20.
On 2nd and 9, Daniel got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I'm gonna stay at quarter 4 the quarters the whole game because
They're staring at a 5th.
there's no incentive for me to actually try.
Boy, no chance as he was.
Look at that. And then they instead of them pass the ball, they run it.
Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Finally, some sense of urgency.
On the punt, at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
At the top, iced.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Ramirez got some room at the 30. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Let's get it.
And he will take this in.
I mean, they're gonna give up a touchdown. I'm gonna score though.
A big play there. 81 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
For the extra point.
Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start
Oh my God, it shows some resistance. Y'all show some fight. Y'all actually want to be in this game. Well, this is scheduled game. It's your first game of the regular season. Always I'm doing this is for my buddy. Cause there was no incentive for me to come back to college football for my senior year. I could have went to the NFL draft. I should be in the NFL right now.
Second and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35.
Here's Daniel. Under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. But that's certainly playing down in distance very well.
Oh my gosh. I know I haven't been talking much because this game is just like, if you watch all my series,
This is taken at the 23.
this has probably been the most lopsided games I've played in each series. Hopefully though, when we get to the NFL, I will put on all Madden. That's not, like, I'm not going to front. I depend on this difficulty, it makes me not want to play easy ever again.
The pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to...
And this is taken in at the 5.
I'm going to keep scoring though.
Touchdown,
Not going to give up that 60 point.
Zalante Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I thought I missed it for a minute.
He was shuffling right
63 points.
You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control.
And you wonder why am I showing you this? And like I said, I gotta keep showing these W's on my channel. So it is a little lopsided, but for me it feels good to win. So
on play action, Daniel flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble.
and so far, each of my series I've done, I've been successful. So lately,
That is going to do it for this third quarter.
we scored 21 points in each three quarters.
EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Daniel. Hit from behind, and he's going to be...
How many sacks did we have?
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Let's get him.
Hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel. And that is...
I thought I had a pick. I had that interception.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver.
Well, this was a shutout.
They haven't been on the same page.
Has any team scored me in these series? I'm about to revisit some of these series and
draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ramirez. And now running right through him. And he's got some space here.
oh, this is a wrap. 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 I got my 70, so I'm out. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the
Okay, this is meaningless. I understand these are meaningless points. They don't mean much in the end.
And how decisive was he to take that cut?
But it always feels good to run up the score sometimes. Still got 2 more games after this. Probably the college football playoffs. Hopefully there's no more regular season games. I'm done with the regular season on this. But I'll finish the series though.
For their next offensive drive, the Hurricanes get set. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about...
Yo, their offensive line is terrible.
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniel. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Finally, they got first down.
Way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, Daniel. Quick hitter.
Why not throwing the ball out of bounds? Keep the clock going, man.
For only a couple.
Keep the clock going. No one wants to see y'all. No one wants to see y'all.
Are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Nope.
Pressure, and down goes Daniel.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Give me that.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
I'm just going to try to run the clock out.
Jubilation and laughter.
Check 26, check 26.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets...
I'm in their ball out there. Get one more first down.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Yeah, I might skip some of this part because this is like meaningless football. All football is good, but this is way out of hand, so...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities. Continue to slip.
I wish this super
do the runners.
Why isn't the accelerate clock on? I mean, the what you call it, 2 clock on? Is it under 2 minutes? Is that why?
And they will take a knee here.
Alright, GG's, y'all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
Yeah, the story mode, I'm not feeling these games though, but I am feeling the story mode itself. It's just, it's too much. They made it too easy, and that's the problem with the story mode. It's way too easy. Mode like easy.
And their indelible bond, once again taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a heartbreak kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
So is it the championship? Is it actually the championship? So I can get out of freaking college? Cause I'm done with college now. I'm done. Madden, EA. I'm glad you incorporated all this, but don't. This is the problem. Is it's too easy. And I mean, I wish there was some challenges to this game, like the offense will actually play how they supposed to. Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
A season's worth of Saturdays all comes down to this. The final in New Orleans, home of the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Okay, finally, Nebraska.
Football playoff national championship. It's the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Unfortunately, that will be for another episode because this one went off a little too long. But yeah, thanks for watching, tuning in. Hit that like, subscribe, comment. The story mode, I'm liking it, but I just don't like the college games. Hopefully this championship will be good, and yeah, hopefully it'll be better, and we can start playing. So, peace out, and hope you have a good day. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.